All eyes on the royal wedding this weekend. Prince Harry is marrying American actress Meghan Markle, of course, on Saturday morning.
And if the last royal wedding is any indication, a lot of wedding trends will come out of this royal affair. Storm Team meteorologist Sarah Canty joins us with how you can create your own royal wedding right here in Alabama.
We all remember Princess Diana and Duchess Kate's weddings, trendsetters who had the puffy sleeves and then the long sleeve-lace gowns flying off the shelves. Well, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding sure to set the trend for next wedding season. And there are ways that you can make your own Alabama wedding fit for a queen.
Winwood Equestrian, a European-style stable right here in Shelby County. The sound of the horse hooves like the Queen's changing of the guard.
Wilt thou have this man to thy wedded husband?
I'm immersed in weddings.
We caught up with Arden Upton. She coordinates the weddings here, and she's also a wedding photographer of 19 years. She says simple photography tips are ways to make your wedding look regal.
A traditional portrait. So whereas we've been having a lot of like photojournalistic candid moments, I think we're going to maintain those, but I think we're going to add in a more traditional portrait for the bride and groom and for their immediate family, like how the royal wedding does.
And the focal point of any picture, the dress. A royal gown features a long train and lace.
A lot of lace. We always have a lot of lace in the South anyways. So the great thing about this dress is that for the ceremony itself, you can have this train on, but then for the reception, you can remove it.
Oh, so you don't have to actually wear a long veil. This is
right, and it just pops right off.
Ivory, pale colors and greenery for your flowers, and a hint of sparkle for regal undertones.
Maybe our version of a tiara, which would be a headband or a headpiece that has, you know, sparkle to it, and it's beautiful, but it's not a tiara.
The colors, the flowers, those are all subtle ways you can add a little royal flair to your wedding, but nothing screams royalty quite like a castle.
Welcome to Sterling Castle.
Misty Binkard welcomes you into her wedding venue that's also her home.
Why live an ordinary life when you can live a fairy tale?
Every detail in this storybook home built by her husband.
We have something special over in the turret, and that is the Game of Thrones chair. We had a Game of Thrones themed wedding.
Oh, wow.
And my husband built that in 2 days. Upstairs is the wing for all the ladies to get ready. And I will be the lady in waiting that day.
I really feel like a princess here. I'm ready for my big day.
Next, we're going to go into the makeup salon.
Because what princess doesn't need a makeup salon?
Yeah. Hair and makeup is a must for every princess.
Don't worry, the groom's not forgotten.
The groom suite was built to resemble the inside of an old trunk and to make everybody feel warm and comfy. They've got leather furniture, an old pub bar, poker table, just 100,000 pennies on the floor.
I think that's probably the coolest spot.
When you look down or up, no detail is overlooked.
I hope to not be somebody who just puts a centerpiece on a table. I hope to make a whole wedding experience for your guests where they feel like they've come to enter a different realm.
And a royal wedding is, of course, full of tradition, so our experts say add touches of your own family elements, and one simple way is to incorporate your grandparents' china or silver to create your own family tradition. In studio, Sarah Canty, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.